Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to JagadambeReadsMahabharata259. As you may remember, Balarama said he could not fight his brother. I cannot have it. I do not care what happens to the Pandavas or to the Kauravas for that matter. I'm only sorry for Duryodhana. He's a good boy. It is that awful father of his who has brought him to this state. He has many noble qualities, but all that is not going to be remembered by the world. They'll remember only this game of dice and the exile of the Pandavas. I wish someone like me had gone to Hastinapura to make him give up the kingdom to Yudhishthira. The wrong person has been sent. Anyway, the die is cast once again. This time it's loaded against the Kauravas. Shakuni once wielded the treacherous dice. This time the loaded dice will be wielded by you, Krishna. It is as treacherous as that wielded by Shakuni. The fates of poor Duryodhana and Hridaya are known to me. You're going to play a game with these Kshatriyas as your pawns. I know what's going to happen. I know you, Krishna. Let us not discuss it anymore. I'm going to stay away from this war. Satyaki Balarama is not happy at all, but I do not agree with him. It is not right to stand by and watch an injustice be done. There are times when active interference is necessary. The sons of the sinful Dhritarashtra must not be allowed to continue like this. The time of reckoning has come. They have got to suffer for their sins. I am not sorry for them. It is true what Balarama says. It is true that this one fault of Duryodhana has eclipsed all his good qualities. But that does not mean that Yudhishthira, the noblest among people, should suffer, and suffer forever. What Duryodhana has done to the Pandavas and to the proud Draupadi cannot go unpunished. Bhima's oath cannot become false. These things have been predestined. It is up to us to see that the Pandavas win the war. The thought of war is as hateful to me as it is to Yudhishthira. I will try my best to avert it, but I know that all my attempts will fail. Still, I'm going to try, but now let us go to Upaplavya. Yudhishthira will be waiting very eagerly for our coming. Chapter 4, 18 Akshohinis. Shalya heard that the Pandavas had finished their exile. He was planning to go see them. Even as he was considering this, messengers from Yudhishthira reached his kingdom. Yudhishthira had asked him to side with him during the war, which seemed inevitable. Shalya was only too happy to help his nephews. He left the city with an army made up of one Akshohini. He was accompanied by his powerful sons. He started for Upaplavya. Duryodhana heard that Shalya had begun his march toward Upaplavya. He decided to please the great warrior. He made arrangements for the army to rest on the way in various spots. He erected camps for their comfort, camps which were supplied with refreshments and entertainments, which were sure to please the king of Madra. Duryodhana was very thoughtful about the comforts of Shalya, who was entertained as though he was Indra. Shalya was very pleased and flattered. He thought that all the arrangements were made by Yudhishthira. He sent for the servants who had made the arrangements and said, "Where are the agents of my nephew Yudhishthira, who've taken so much trouble? I would like to meet them and reward them for this. Please ask them to appear before me so that I may show my great appreciation." Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.